The numbers don't lie. The market doesn't lie. And the panic on Donald Trump's face? It's the most honest thing about him right now. Today we are watching something we were never supposed to see. The economic and psychological unraveling of a man who told the world he was a stable genius. But genius doesn't panic, and right now, Trump is panicking. And the proof is not coming from politicians. It's coming from the financial system itself and the data he cannot spin, bully, or intimidate. Let's start with the alarm the White House can't silence. The Secured Overnight Financing Rate, SOFR, just blew past the Federal Reserve ceiling. For normal people, that sounds technical. For Wall Street, it's a 5-alarm fire, because SOFR is the bedrock of trillions of dollars in lending. If SOFR spikes above the Fed ceiling, it means one thing. Lenders think the U.S. is far riskier than Trump claims. The market does not trust him. And trust me, when the market stops trusting a president, the collapse always hits the people first. And then came the second crack. Renovo, a nationwide renovation company backed by BlackRock, just collapsed into bankruptcy. 100% BlackRock funded. And when the books opened, viewers listened carefully, between $100 million and $500 million in liabilities, less than $100,000 in assets. This isn't a failure. This is a black hole swallowing money that should have never disappeared. And here's the part Trump hopes you don't understand. If BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, can take a $150 million hit from one hollowed-out company, how many more are rotting under the surface? This is the cockroach effect. When you see one collapse, there are dozens hiding in the walls. Backed into a corner, Trump did what Trump does best. He launched desperation policies dressed as big ideas. The $2,000 tariff dividend, a phrase that sounds patriotic until you ask how. Even his advisor Scott Bessent melted down on live TV trying to explain it, because there is no mechanism, no numbers, no math. Economists are calling it what it is. A Treasury draining grenade that would trigger historic inflation. The 50-year mortgage scheme, presented as a gift to Americans. But here's the truth. A 40-year-old buying a house today would pay until age 90, and the first 20 years, nearly all payments go to interest. A dream? No. It's a bank-engineered trap designed to inflate home prices and lock entire families into debt for life. And this is the moment where even independents said, okay, something is very wrong. Trump can yell at reporters. He can insult rivals. He can fire off all-caps meltdowns on True Social. But there's one thing he cannot do. Intimidate math. The Treasury's emergency rainy day fund is being drained. Bond auctions are struggling. Foreign investors are backing away. And independents, the group that decides elections, are fleeing him. The economy is speaking louder than he is. And when a president loses the economy, he loses everything. Here's the part most people haven't understood yet. This isn't politics, it's physics, it's gravity, it's math. Trump cannot bully interest rates. He cannot sue the bond market. He cannot negotiate with liquidity shortages. He cannot tweet his way out of a recession. He is facing the one opponent he cannot bend, reality. And the panic you see on his face is the panic of a man who realizes he is out of moves. So what you're seeing right now isn't leadership. It's not strategy. It's not brilliance. It's the sound of a man watching his economic narrative collapse under the weight of numbers he cannot control. And for the first time, the world is seeing the truth. Trump isn't spiraling because the economy is failing. The economy is failing because Trump is spiraling. And this collapse, it's only the first domino.